I have always felt like variety is the spice of life at the end of the day. You don't want to just play the same kind of things all the time. I'm not feeling that good right now anyway. So I want to play something very simple, a little bit different than what I usually play. In fact, it's been a long time since I played a game like this. So I'm just going to play it. What is it? I don't see a title anywhere. That's the game's fault, not mine. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah. If you know the game, you know the game. Or you can just look at probably the game title on the Twitch, and that's okay. Casual. For those who are new to Ace Combat series. Completion progress for easy and casual, easy difficulties will be combined, and the data with a greater amount of progress will be used. A simplified version of easy. Huh. Those who are used to Ace Combat's controls. I haven't played Ace Combat in particular, but I have played a lot of flying games in the past. Especially like space combat games, so I think I can do normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
So is she the protagonist, or am I playing as the other guy?
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess this is where I am, and this is where I'm going. Options, mission prep. Start mission. Alright. Select aircraft. I only have this one. Okay. Low-weight fighter developed to, among other things, support large lead air superiority fighters. Featuring latest technology of its time, such as fly-by-wire. Boasts great dexterity and stability. Its nickname is Fighting Falcon. So who is that person from the intro? Is she a main character or what? Special weapon. Okay, I guess we're going to 4 AM. Air-to-air missiles that can lock onto the 4 targets, making them ideal against numerous enemies. Alright. Sorority. Let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Alright, let's see if we can figure out controls. God, I haven't played one of these games in so long. I played Wing Commander not too terribly long ago, but it didn't go well for me, and it's not quite the same as one of these.
Still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Also didn't get that far in it.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Last time I played one, these games didn't look like this, I can tell you that.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
Okay.
It's a hell of a look.
That's camera controls. Accelerate with R2. Hold it down to take off.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Good egg. Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Woo!
They're bombing the harbor. Scramble interceptor.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
here. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
Okay, you have to hold the button or you slow down. Oh wait, what did it say?
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
Oh,
Golden
shit.
Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
Where did Mage 1 go?
Take down all
Shit.
unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the
Sorry,
spotlight.
get out of it.
You're a good pilot. So I told you.
Fire homing missile or
I had to fill
circle?
an empty spot, so play along. It's still a
Woo!
leash, though.
Okay, how do I fire? Do I only have homing missiles? Okay.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Change the range for the radar. Ah,
There it
okay.
is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Woo! Like, I know these controls are realistic, but they're very, very stiff. I mean, the game did warn me they were unintuitive. I can only blame myself for that. Can you actually go above the clouds?
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Let's ask you for another round.
Alright, that guy's down here.
For another attack. Point is 835.
Ah, where am I? Oh shit! No! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! I don't know what I expected to happen. Let's put that pedal to the metal straight down. What could go wrong? trying to be,
Warm up with Mage 1.
trying to be all fancy and slick.
Golden Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
Oh shit.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
Ugh.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Alright, the next one is over
Switch
here.
your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Alright, let's not do that again. Right, those clouds are very, very low. Oh yeah, look at that. That's no distance at all. That's why I ended up slamming into the wall. I was like waiting for myself to come out of the clouds, but I didn't. Like, okay, why am I not coming out of the clouds here?
Way overhead.
Oh, they are way overhead.
Ourselves.
Okay. I thought it said we were way overhead. They need to go down.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Let's ask you for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Woo! Okay, I assume the arrow is pointing at the target. Oh crap! They're firing at me. Ah!
Target confirmed down.
How do I dodge that?
Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some problems, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Woo! If you have weapons like this, why do you even need me?
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh, I don't have to land, do I?
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Mage 2, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Oh, shit. Ugh.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Shit. Okay.
Names, you can't tell them apart.
Okay, turn around. Turn around this way. Where is he? There he is.
They have a lock on you, shake 'em.
Gotcha. So there's no guns in this. It's just missiles. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever played a game like this where there's no missiles. Or, not no missiles, no, like, machine guns. Where's the bad guy? There he is. Stirrups? What? What are you doing in stirrups? Woo!
Bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their full payload.
Okay, you get sharper turns if you're slowing down.
Second could be the
Alright.
difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Wow, I am up high. Okay.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Where are the bad guys? There they are.
Mage 2, blocking. Missile did not connect.
Golem 2, on your 6.
Oh shit.
Enemies locked on.
Okay, why can't I lock onto it?
Mage 2, missile launch. 1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Bandit in my sight.
Alright, I've got to find the last guy. He's in this direction.
SAM
Okay.
missile. To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Okay, where am I going?
Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Where am I going?
Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1.
What's the deal with all these drones? Hey, where's base?
Seawater and Cuthbert Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
A princess?
Citizens of Erusia.
Okay, that was weird.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We are faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air
Oh,
ASAP.
it's replaying for some reason. Why is it replaying?
Gollum Squadron and your men are airborne.
Is it gonna replay the whole thing?
With Mage 1.
Is it trying to show me how awesome I was?
Bombing the harbor. Scramble interceptors.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Not much is happening, is it?
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Okay.
Wilco.
Skip, please.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
There's a lot of replays, aren't there? Okay. The aircraft tree is when unlocked in campaign mode. Now equip upgrade perks in campaign mode. Cool. So if I hit quit mission, will it let me do that, or do I do that during the next mission? Okay. Continue.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began
Boy, they're pretty
bombing
ballsy.
Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks.
Well, don't say
We
that.
have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Space elevator.
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now.
Well, they really
The
didn't want to
Executive
associate any of
Office
these
the
countries
Ocean
with real ones,
Federation
did they?
has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yuuzhan peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Nordlands?
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuuzhan was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhan, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuuzhan, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
I was about to say, basically she built a plane from scratch in her garage and expected nothing to happen when she was flying during a wartime. Good job.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Okay, so it wasn't at war yet. So.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuuzhan continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
It's a prison designed to look like a military base?
Because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
Why?
They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Why?
So,
what is the point of
I
that?
tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Okay, even just strategically. How would you disguise a prison as a military base? Do you want them to bomb the prison? What do you gain from that? Just strategically, why?
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
So I've played plenty of games where the story is kind of kept separate from the gameplay. But I don't think I've ever played a game where they're this separate. Like, what's going on in the actual story with her has no relation whatsoever to what's happening in the missions, right? At least not yet. Unless there's a convergence point somewhere down the line. It's like they said, okay, we've made this game, we have a set of missions, but maybe we should think about, like, telling a movie in there, you know, that's the modern standard. People like having, like, characters and stuff. So they hired someone completely different to make this CG movie, this stuff in between the mission segments. That's pretty much what it feels like. It doesn't feel like part of the same product at all. I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily. Like, I guess it's always a struggle to create a story for a game like this, because you can't really do much inside the gameplay as far as story goes. Like, you're just a random fighter. You're not making decisions. You're not, you know, you can make a movie around that, I guess, if you want to stretch this belief, but I don't know. It's just very weird. Not bad, but weird. You can to obtain aircraft weapons and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. Aircraft tree. Points are awarded depending on your performance in missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrade parts in the aircraft tree. Good lord, full on. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete, and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. Oh, don't tell me this game has microtransactions. Tell me it's all, like, an in-game performance tree. What you can obtain. Powerful aircraft weaponry, giving more of a fighting chance in the air. Items in the aircraft tree are connected by lines. To unlock an item, usually you do unlock the item and four at the same line. Some items, however, require to meet certain conditions before you can gain access to it. When you acquire an aircraft, it will automatically be given a special weapon, but the remaining two to be purchased with MRP. Alright. Spend your MRP wisely, as you cannot dispose of any aircraft, weaponry, or upgrade parts once you would obtain them. Spent MRP cannot be refunded. Alright, gotcha. Special weapon types. Some aircraft and special weaponry are better suited to anti-air combat, others to anti-surface combat. Key to a successful mission lies in choosing the appropriate setup. Right. Fighter, excellent maneuverability, ideal for air, multi-role. Adaptable to a variety of situations, while not excelling in any particular area. Attacker. Sturdy craft capable of excellent anti-surface combat. Huh, interesting. I didn't even realize there would be surface combat. Special weaponry types. Air-to-air, for dealing with aircraft, air-to-surface. Other. Possesses characteristics belonging to neither of the above categories. Huh. Speed, mobility, stability. Refers to an aircraft's reliability. That tells me absolutely nothing. I'm assuming that's armor. / health. Aircraft's anti-air capabilities, anti-surface capabilities. Aircraft's no defense is durability. So what the hell is stability? Like, its reliability tells me absolutely nothing. Thank you, game. Aircraft special weaponry and upgrade parts have varying costs that only apply in multiplayer mode. Huh. For balance reasons, I assume. Then in single player, you can just load up the most powerful shit, because who cares? Single player. Go ham, have fun. That's how I like it. Some moves in multiplayer mode feature cost restrictions. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. It's a balancing aspect for multiplayer. Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Yep. I have 41,000 currently. I can't afford a single... Oh, maybe I can afford a weapon. Bombs that home in on a locked target. Dino explosives have penetrated the target's armor. How potentially devastating. Okay, so this is anti-air. They're about to be evaded, they would explode even if it's not a direct hit. Okay, so this is good against ones that usually dodge regular missiles. And then this is anti-ground. Which, Interesting. I assume I'm going to be okay with this for now, so let's get the anti-ground. I'm going to be fighting ground units in this one. Yep. Special weapon. GBP. Guided penetration bomb. Oh, okay. There you go. And then that's all I can afford for now. Start mission. That is my only jet. Okay, so you can only take one. I'm okay only having the single missile. I think I want the ground penetrator. I kind of like that when you're in combat, it doesn't seem like the missiles have limited uses. I do kind of like that. I like that you actually get to use the stuff that you unlock. There's so many games, especially like this, that I've played. It's like, okay, you have 5 of these missiles. Good luck. And it's like, I don't want to use them. It's the hoarder effect in games. Like, what if an emergency happens? Then you beat the level and you haven't used a single one of your big super missiles. It's like, okay, I was just being careful, you know. Upgrade parts. Purchasable MRP in the aircraft tree. These parts power up your aircraft with special weapons and give them special attributes. Equip your aircraft with these parts when editing an aircraft set or before you sortie. Good lord, that's a lot of stuff. Parts boost various features are divided into the following categories. Body, boost aircraft speed, maneuverability, durability. Arms, boost to power machine guns, standard weaponry, special weaponry. MISC, enhanced aircraft ways outlined above. Each upgrade part takes a certain number of slots. Certain aircraft have limited to the number of slots they have, which are divided into body, arms, and MISC. Do not place any upgrade parts in your aircraft that go beyond the slot limits. Most limited number of slots. You also have a limit on how many overall upgrade parts you can add. Each aircraft will only be equipped with up to 8 upgrade parts. Alright. Some upgrade parts have the same name but different levels. The higher level, the stronger its effect. However, it will also take out more space. You cannot assign more than one upgrade part with the same name to an aircraft. Okay. Some parts are exclusive to the campaign or multiplayer mode. Alright. Alright, this upgrades speed and mobility. This is aircraft acceleration. Sortie, let's go.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Okay, I need to remember. Square changes the missiles and triangle changes the targets. I was kind of hitting square before to try to change targets, but it wasn't working. That's why it wasn't working. That's not what that button does. Oh, starting in the air. Okay.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
I mean, that's kind of how war always was.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Automatically level out your aircraft. Ooh, okay. Oh, you can turn! Okay, that's cool.
Target is in range of guns.
Woo!
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Alright, I want to take out the ground units first.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Oh shit! Move it away! I didn't see the pole until it was too late. Oh, shut up! I like that reaction. Wait, did he just die? On a pole? What the... Guess he wasn't the chosen one. Oh, fuck.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target eliminated.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun. Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
There he goes. Took him a minute. Okay, go over the pines. Okay, there. Woo!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Shit. Oh. Oh, got it. Nice.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Shit, 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 shit! Oh, whoa! Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm about to get hit by trees.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Oh, I do have limited numbers. Well, shit. So much for that.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Wait, I missed that one? Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! Ah! See, you get going straight down, and you can't pull up, which is probably realistic, honestly. Because if you get a ship going straight down at high speed, I can't imagine any scenario where you could actually overcome the friction of trying to turn at that point. Like, I feel like that, unless you have very, very good hardware and tight control over that shit, I can't see you pulling up from that.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Like how I'm doing this mission over and over, I keep dying. Not because of anything the enemy is doing. I'm just slamming into the ground and poles and shit.
The anti-air radar vehicles, they should be close.
Yep. has officially begun.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Alright, can I fly under this without dying? Woo!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Shit, shit, shit! No, oh, whoa! Okay. Ah, trees! Shit! Fuck. Okay. Okay, I think I missed one. I'll have to circle back around. I don't really need the ground penetrators here. Shit. Ah! How do I... Ah! Ha ha ha!
I got him. He's mine.
This shit's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, careful there. Okay, fuck. Oh. Shut up, I know. Damn it! It won't let me lock onto the ground targets I'm supposed to hit. There, jeez.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining. Careful, the enemy has a lock.
H2 missile today.
I'll get him. Ah!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Woo! That's a lot of bullets. Oh shit.
As many as you can.
If they locked on, they have locked on. Ah! How do I dodge it? Nope, I'm dead. Yep, don't ever do that.
Mage 2's crashed.
Fuck. Damn it. Ah. Ugh. Oh, am I doing the whole thing again? Okay. I think I'm figuring out what exactly they want now.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Bombs away.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. The enemy's barrel
Oh, you have to slow down to lock on? Is that what it is?
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Okay.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it here.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Woo!
Attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF.
All right, that was nice. Okay.
Satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Target this, please. Thank you.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Which one's the enemies? The white ones? Okay, I think the white ones are. Ugh. Okay, so you hit triangle when one is right in front of you, it locks on, and then you attack. I think that's how it is. Oh, okay. So if you're too far away, they can evade. Ah. Okay, so missiles aren't that heat-seeking. Ah, shit. Hit something! Please! I only have so many missiles. Jesus! I think I bought the wrong missiles. Fuck. Give me a second. Okay. Some of the fingers just aren't happy. Do I have to keep it locked? Is that right? I can't hit anything! Jesus!
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Missile.
I've got them in my sights.
Okay, I'm okay. I did not crash that time. Yay!
H2, Fox 2.
Fucking...
Missile hit. Fox 2.
Die already! Jesus! Ah, got one!
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Shit. Oh my god, I'm in the cloud. I can't even see where I am.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Carrying.
the protagonist. I can kill everything.
I'm glued to this one.
H2, Fox 2.
Okay.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Tell them 4 Fox 2.
Okay, sure.
Radar was just about to go online.
Locked.
Breaking hostile lock.
I'm iced up.
Rename over clear ground. Code 3, hit the bailout now.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Oh, fuck.
5 targets remaining.
Okay. Ugh.
Hand in on your 6.
Element 1, Fox 2.
There's nothing on the radar that tells me where in, like, vertical space they are.
Get away from that vehicle, now!
Like...
Evade, continuing attack.
Oh my god, where am I even pointing at this point? Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I can barely move my fingers. How am I supposed to move the controller sticks? Ah! Okay. Ah! Again, I'm not dying to the enemy. Just keep crashing into shit. Where was the checkpoint? Okay, no, I'm done for now. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying I can't play it right now. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of why I didn't want to play a game that I like really wanted to play. I wanted to be a little experimental, try something, a kind of game I haven't played in a while. It seems okay. I think I would prefer like the alternate control scheme. I wonder if I can change it mid-game. Actually, here. Flight systems standard. Alright, let's see what that does. Oh, okay.
Vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
That does feel way better. I'm not gonna lie.
Target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Very arcadey. I like it. Because there's a lot of games these days that are like, oh, the most realistic simulator of blah-de-blah ever made. And sometimes it's like, do you want to simulate everything? I kind of that way with GTA 5. It was like, oh, the vehicle physics is so realistic in GTA 5. I'm like, yeah, and that's... okay, it's realistic. Is it fun? A lot of people would say yes, but for me, I prefer... Sleeping Dogs. You can do a lot more crazy shit in Sleeping Dogs than GTA 5.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Yeah, this feels way nicer. I am absolutely going to play it like this if I play it again. This feels good.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar our vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Oh yeah, I feel like I can actually control it now. This... hate it when enemies do this in flying games. Ah, come here! Ah.
Missile away. Missed. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I don't think withdraw. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
No, no, don't hit the ground. Fuck. Turn! It feels like a cartoon, except I'm the villain who gets tricked. Fuck. Okay, I'll try it again later. I do like that second control scheme, though. The game is way better like that, in my opinion. Like, I understand wanting the realism of the base controls. I do like my arcadey controls in flying and racing games, and that hits the spot just right. So I'll probably come back and try it again sometime. I'm just not feeling it right now. Alright, thank you for joining me for trying Ace Combat 7, if you didn't catch what game it was. I didn't really say at the beginning. And thank you for joining me. Oh, later.